Hi, this is Bruce Kelly of Fitness Together Media. We're on the web at http://fitnesstogether.com/media. Today we're going to talk about interval training, some of the myths as well as some of the reasons it's not as prevalent as it should be, as well as give you some tips on how to get started. So first of all, it's been popularized by certainly the news media as well as some of the exercise community that long, steady state cardio is the way to go. And really, it's kind of the big lie in the fitness industry, because though that has a place in training and fitness programs, not to the extent that they would have you believe. And so in lieu of that, a more effective method of training both for fitness, conditioning, and sports performance is interval training. And interval training is essentially a combination of a work and a rest interval. And the most common way of doing it is a ratio of, say, 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. In other words, 3 seconds of rest for every second of work. The shorter the interval, like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, the longer the rest period relative to the work period. So if you're training or doing the work interval for 15 seconds, the rest interval could be 45 to 60 seconds, 3 to 4 times that, depending on your fitness levels, etc. The longer the the work interval, the closer that ratio gets to 1-to-1. So if you're doing a 1 minute or a 90-second work interval, the rest interval might be the same or slightly longer. So it might be a minute rest, a minute work, etc. Because you can't go as intensely for that minute as you could for 15 seconds, so you need not as much rest. So that's the most common method for doing intervals. You determine based on your activity that you're pursuing conditioning for, or your fitness goals, which one or type of workout ratio works best for you, and you can mix it up. There's no saying that you can't do a combination. One of the reasons, or several of the reasons, that intervals have been given short shrift is this whole myth of